Hey, I'm Tom.
And I'm Tanner.
Welcome to episode 116 of Bird Squawk.
Once again, not a whole lot to talk about this week. OTA started though, which is good. I saw that BG is back and was practicing, so that's good to see that he is healthy. But
Gotta love my man BG.
yeah, we'll see him this weekend.
BG, strip sack Brady, signed that baby for me.
We'll see him this weekend at the softball game. Once again, we'll be heading to that.
Coca-Cola Park Saturday.
Yeah, I'm really pumped up for it. It's gonna be cool to see the guys in a different environment, up close, kind of this dead part of the year. It'll be exciting. Like I said last week, I'm gonna try and record, vlog a little bit, whatever. We'll see how that goes. But I'm gonna try, and then that video will probably be out Monday or Tuesday before next week's video. So just keep an eye out for that. Or I might add it into the video depending on how much footage I get. Looking to kind of do something with that.
A lot of big names coming out.
A lot of big names. It's going to be, the ovation for A.J. Brown.
Ooh,
he's going to be there.
I cannot wait to see A.J.
Hurts, Slay, Devonta, obviously. Yeah, a lot of big names. It's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to doing that and hopefully maybe see some of you guys there. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. I mean, a lot of stuff going on. OTAs, like you said, kicking off. So it's starting to percolate a little bit. Getting there, getting that feeling, getting that vibe, once we...
Yeah, I mean, the hype around this team is very high. The way the Phillies have been playing recently, I think a lot of people are looking forward to August when the Birds get going. It's kind of... We were thinking maybe a fun summer this year with the Phils. That has not happened. So, and the offseason the Birds have had high expectations this year. Hopefully keeping the expectations low, but they're a lot higher from last year. We tried to keep expectations low last year, but this year they're raised.
Oh yeah, definitely. A lot of other incentives too, with Wentz being in the division now as well, and we're going to get 2 cracks at him. But definitely the vibe around this Birds team is what we're talking about.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, just from the little bit I've seen, I know I mentioned this last week as well. The big thing last year, even though they struggled, I thought they had a good team. They had a good foundation with the young guys and the old guys, good leaders, and it felt like they had one of those vibes, like a team that when you see them like at practice on the anything around that team, it felt like they were working with each other, fighting for each other. They were behind Saucy, and they really laid a foundation last year. And I think the vibe from the offseason signings, the young guys coming in, what they've grown just so far in the offseason now, I think they're still at that, which is huge when you have a team.
I mean, definitely. I mean, we were a little suspect with Saucy in the beginning, comes in.
I was true to Saucy.
You were true to Saucy. I mean, he came out with the flower quote, whatever that was.
I did see that today. He was back to the T-shirts today.
He's wearing his crazy T-shirts again. Whatever, man. I think he brought that youth, that vibe that we were missing. I mean, love Dougie, he brought us a Lombardi trophy, but I mean, there's just a different vibe around this team, man. It's like they're all in sync. They're all pulling in the same direction. Obviously, we don't win anything in the off season.
No,
so
obviously.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But, potential smells pretty good right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's the main thing. I mean, you got the offseason, you have the draft, you have the big trades, the signings, all that. And it's hard to keep the excitement down from where this team was last year, exceeding expectations last year. As much as last year was hit or miss most of the season, they exceeded expectations, made the playoffs, had a winning record, and showed improvements for people that needed to show improvement. And obviously, into this year, you make the huge acquisitions of A.J. Brown, James Bradbury. You have the big draft with Jordan Davis, Nakobe Dean, all that, Hassan Reddick. You bring all these guys in, and all of a sudden this team goes from, all right, another rebuild year to, hey, maybe we can make some noise this year, which is still crazy to wrap around as we get closer to closer each week of stuff getting going.
Yeah, I mean, I know I'm kind of beating a dead horse here, and I kind of say it every week, but, we sat here and we envisioned this rebuild to take like 3 years. I mean, we were depressed about what it was going to take to get back to that whole 2017 vibe when we're down at the games, and going down there and getting in the link like we're gonna just win this game.
Yeah, I mean that's what we
it.
have to get to, and without a doubt, I mean if you go back to the off season after 2020, jeez, it was bleak.
Dark,
it was bleak. It was a bleak time, but without a doubt, I think that was something that obviously was lacking last year. That kind of like you got a home game. Like 90% of the time, you're gonna win that home game. That's what you need. You need that environment. The environment's always gonna be there. You just have to perform at home because we have some big time games at home this year. The schedule has lined up nicely. That a lot of our big games that we can maybe make a statement or shock some people and get a big game and get momentum is all at home. A lot of the big games are at home, other than obviously a couple divisional games. But we have the Packers at home, a big Cowboys game at home. You got some games.
And sitting down there the past couple of years, that link home advantage was just not there. I mean, it wasn't like we knew going in that we're gonna just rock these guys because they're coming to the link. So, hopefully we talked about we needed to get young.
Yeah,
and we did that.
Without a doubt, and that's the big thing. They got young while still keeping the vets, but not getting hung up in contracts. That was the big thing. You had these old guys that were stuck on contracts, like Alshon, like Deshaun, all those guys that you had stuck on contracts.
We're not handcuffed with that,
Oh, the cap, man. You were sitting beautiful with the cap.
How he did what Howie had to do, man, and the guys we said we sat here and we just preached we need to hit on these picks and we need to get playmakers and we need to bring dudes in here that are going to be dogs, and I feel like we did that.
No, I know. I mean, most of the time people get released, people get request trades, whatever, or the draft. And the fan base obviously has names that people want. Every big target, the fan base is always like, oh, let's go get them. But there's a lot of big guys out there this year that they were like, all right, this would be good for this team, good for that team. And they go out and got them.
Yeah,
then the Kobe Dean thing is still crazy. Woo. Jordan Davis is still huge. A.J. Brown is still crazy.
From nowhere, man.
I mean, it's kind of simmered down, but as soon as he takes the field for the first time, it's going to be crazy to know that this guy's on our team, man.
Like I said, man, that dude reminds me of T.O. Like when we went and got T.O., same body type, same can run that slant and take it to the house.
He's a lot bigger than I thought he was.
Yes.
Some of the photos I've seen of him at the facility and like on the field, he's a big guy. I mean, I've obviously watched a lot of him. We watch football all the time other than the Birds, but I don't think I realized how big. And once we get down to the field, down to the stadium, it's going to be very evident how big of a guy he is.
Well, I think we're going to get a good impression this weekend at this softball thing, when he's out there with the other guys, just what size he is.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be very exciting for a lot of reasons this season as we get closer. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I mean, just ready to go. Like I said, we're going to be over there at Coca-Cola Park. I mean, it's like a half hour from where we are. We definitely got to go. A lot of good things happening. You see us over there, hey, come on up and talk to us, man. We're always looking to increase our, fan base and kind of talk to the people. And man, we just talk birds, man. We're bird fanatics.
Yeah,
so
it's going to be
a
lot
of
fun.
You follow us, you listen to us, you have an opinion, you have something you want to say. Come on up, man. We're approachable.
No, without a doubt. So, yeah, we'll be at Devonta's softball game this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, it's going to be fun to see the Birds, see the players, doing something different during the off season. Hopefully, everyone stays healthy. It's a fun time, raise some money. Good thing for the community. So, we'll be there. We're looking forward. Once again, I'm going to be vlogging, so look out for a video on Monday or Tuesday. I'll let you know on Instagram, so if you follow us there, you'll see a post depending on when I'm going to post it. But that's it, man. Thank you guys always for watching. So make sure to follow us on Instagram at birds_squawk. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Fly Eagles Fly.
Go Birds.